You're live streaming.
Oh, cool.
Well, so I've been told.
I was just saying, you never know your warning when it's actually live, but here we are, we're live.
Yeah, we're live.
Lisa Brandis here, and I've got the lovely Michele Castle who is joining me to have a little chat about her talk that she is going to be doing for Intuitive Reiki International's meetup group in September. It is September, isn't it?
Yes. I believe so.
So just a little bit about Michele. She is a Feng Shui Master and has been working with Feng Shui for over 20 years. She is also a Chinese astrologist. So Michele, tell us a little bit about what people can expect from your upcoming talk.
Okay, so a lot of people don't understand how attached Chinese astrology is to Feng Shui. So Feng Shui is the landed building. So it's your home, it's your property, and it's the environment around you. So if we actually look at Feng Shui and metaphysical studies and Chinese astrology, 33% of your luck comes from the home that you live in. So that is your Feng Shui. So by moving homes, changing homes, moving your furniture around, you've got the opportunity to tap into 33% of your luck. The next 33% of your luck actually comes from your Chinese astrology. And your Chinese astrology, there's a couple of names for it. So it depends which master you're actually listening to or which formula you're practicing. So Chinese astrology is either called Pa Chi, it's called Bazi, or it's called Four Pillars of Destiny. And the Four Pillars of Destiny is well, it is actually. It's very interesting and intriguing because your Four Pillars of Destiny is actually your date of birth. So your Chinese astrology is all about your date of birth. So most people understand and know what particular Chinese animal they are from the year that they're born. So they go, okay, well, I'm a metal horse or I'm a fire dragon. What people don't realize is you actually have 4 Chinese animals within your chart because Chinese astrology and Pa Chi, Bazi actually comes back and means 4 pillars of destiny. And your 4 pillars of destiny, which is your Chinese astrology, is your month, your year, your day, and your hour. So you actually have a Chinese animal in your year, in your month, your day, and your hour. And that gives you 4 pillars. So it also gives you 4 areas of your life. And this becomes a blueprint for you for your whole life. So we go, okay, you can't so much, you can change your destiny, but the best way to change your destiny is actually to understand your unique blueprint. And it also has a timeline with it as well. So if we look at Chinese astrology, we look at the 4 animals and the 8 elements that sit in your chart. That tells you everything about your characteristics, your capabilities, your inabilities, your strengths and your weaknesses. And then you also have what we call as luck pillars. And that tells you your time frame of when you're going to do things in life. So the Chinese astrology animals, there's 12 animals, but in fact, there's actually 60 animals because it all comes down to the basis of the 5 elements. So 5 by 12 gives you 60. So we have 60 combinations, which means everybody's blueprint is actually unique. Yeah. So this is what gives us our uniqueness and our unique capabilities. But to make it really, really simple, we can power it back to the 4 Chinese animals that are actually sitting in your chart. So you've got your year, your month, your day, and your hour. So as an example, this is the year of the tiger. And at the moment, as of yesterday, we hit the monkey month. August is the month of the monkey. So if you were born in a tiger... Yeah, chatterbox. So yeah, monkeys are very good at expressing themselves. So then you would be, so if you had a baby this year, you would possibly be born in a tiger year. If you're born today, you'd be born in a monkey month. You might be born on a rooster day, in a pig hour, as an example. So you have that combination of those 4 animals. So each animal brings in its own unique characteristics and traits. And it also, from a monthly and a yearly point of view, brings in its own stars as well. And the stars actually tell us how we're going to perform from year to year and from month to month. Now, this year, 2022, is a triple tiger year. So we have the tiger in the month, the year, and also in the hour. And on the day, it's actually a rat day. So tiger's immense water and wood energy. So this is why we're looking at the climate and the environment of why we've got so much wet weather and why we've got so much wind, because wood represents wind and water obviously represents water. So the elements are very tumultuous. And this actually comes from the forecast of the Chinese astrology chart on the 4th of February. And so we forecast. So we forecast and we can predict what is going to happen from month to month and day to day, basically. But we can also do the same within your own chart. So Chinese astrology is a metaphysical study. It's totally analytical and mathematical.
Sounds incredible. It sounds like a combination of numerology, you've got astrology, and then bringing in the animals as well. What's that? The intuition with the animals.
The intuition with the animals, because, well, every animal is quite unique within its own characteristics and traits. So, but we have the combination. This is why we go, okay, well, not monkeys do have particular tendencies. So because this month is the monkey month, the monkey does actually clash with the tiger, though. So all the animals have combinations. They have a clash. They have an animal that they don't get on well with. And then they also have an animal that is like their secret friend, or which is an ally. So often, by understanding your Chinese astrology and understanding who you are, gives you great knowledge and power, because it also gives you the timeline to know when to act on things and not to act on things. So as an example, if you're a rooster, for the month of August, the rooster's in a very poor position. The rooster's in a position of loss, backstabbing, betrayal. So if you're a rooster, this month is a really good month. Yeah, like it's a really good month to lie low. So it's like, okay, you need to watch your back and you need to lie low. You don't want to do anything that's going to make people jealous of you as such, because that's what will cause you backstabbing and betrayal. The monkey clashes with the tiger. So it means this month is a very tumultuous month because it is the monkey month. So we have very intense energy. So we would expect a lot more accidents. So we're going to have a lot more car accidents. We're likely this month also to have a lot more.
Don't tell me that. My daughter's just about to get a license.
Well, it's really only if you're a monkey. So if you're born in the month of August.
She's an August baby.
Yeah, so if you're born in the month of August after the 7th of August, you're actually born in the monkey month. So the month pillar is all about your health and your well-being, where your year pillar is actually the animal. So because it's year of the tiger and it's the month of the monkey, it means that there's going to be a lot of action. And monkeys within their personality traits, like monkeys are very bright, they're very inquisitive, they always ask a lot of questions. They're real chatterboxes. They can actually be a little bit self-serving though. It's quite interesting. Whenever I teach a workshop, I always know the monkeys in the room, because it's actually always the monkeys that are putting their hand up and they're always asking all the questions. So a monkey will pick your brains. They'll actually ask a lot of questions, where like a goat will sit back. Like goats are very hardworking. They're very tenacious. They'll slog things out. Roosters are actually very analytical. Dogs like to please. So the ox is very stable. Dragon is very charismatic. So you can see this is why no individual is actually the same. We're also unique because we have that combination of those 4 different animals within our chart. And each animal.
I don't know how you're going to manage to squeeze this into an hour and into an hour-long session.
I know, right?
So much to learn. So you're going to give a special gift away to people that attend the meetup. What is that?
Yeah, that's great. Yes, so I'm happy to give. You'll get 8 free tips of Feng Shui, and you'll also get a download on what each of the Chinese astrology animals are going to be doing for this year. So we're still halfway through this year. So you can actually have 2 downloads. You can have some Feng Shui tips. So we're covering Feng Shui, and you can also have a download on this year's Chinese astrology animals forecast.
Oh, I can't wait for it, Michelle. I'm so excited, and thank you. That's very generous. So if you guys want to know more about astrology and everything Michelle's just spoken about, jump on, grab the tickets. I'll put the link down below on this video. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Okay, you're welcome.
About it, and we will see you dates. What's the date for it? It is the first Tuesday of September, which is the 6th of September at 6:30 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time. If you're in Perth, if you're over on the East Coast, you'll have to stay up late. So we will see you then. And thanks again, Michelle.
You're welcome. Thank you.